Hello everyone, welcome to Alenuo's channel. If you're new here, then you can check out my old videos, and if you like it, then please subscribe my channel. And also to my subscribers, thank you so much for your love and support. And I would like to request all of you to hit the bell icon to receive notification on the latest updates. I want all of you to be active because I've been super active this month. I've uploaded 8 videos, and including this it will be 9, and I have 3 more videos which I'm yet to upload. So now you see how super active and super productive I've been this month, and I want all of you to show the same zest, energy and love to me. Today's special guest is Miss Alenuo. She is the Superintendent of Bright Morning Star Children Home Kohima. I saw the children perform at Mr. Kohima 2019, and I was super impressed with their talent. It was that one performance that gave me a lot of insight about their quality upbringing. In this interview, we will discuss about her experience of being a superintendent, and also she will shed some light on bullying and its ill effects, and there are many more topics which we'll be covering. So to get full insight of the conversation, you need to watch the full video. So shall we start?
The purpose of Bright Morning Star Children Home is to give shelter, food and education to the less privileged children that are either orphans or destitute. So it's our heart's desire to see them growing up and become someone successful and giving back to the society and being a testimony in future. So yes, that's our heart's desire. Yes, this question has been asked a lot of times by different individuals. To me personally and also to my family, I believe, how do you manage, how do you sustain, how do you take care of this many children? I would like to say this first. When you have a heart to serve people, when you have love in your heart, when you are passionate about what you are doing, when you are doing with an intention to see a change in a society, then it is possible. You don't really have to be filthy rich to provide all the needs that this children has. So we make sure that they receive all the love and care under our ministry. Of course, initial struggle was real. My sister and one of the warden had to go door to door selling biscuits and handicrafts items, jewelries and a lot of things, second-hand clothes, whatnot. We did almost everything to generate funds so that we can support these children that are in our ministry care. So it was hard, but when you work together, when you work as a team, and when you have the zeal, when you have the desire to do something, to see a change in a society, when you want to give back, genuinely want to do something and give back, then it is possible. So we are ensuring that they get all the love and care that a child deserves growing up. Like I said, the struggle was real. It's not easy. You really have to work hard to give all those that every child deserves. But now, by God's grace, we have Corman on board, so we thank God for that. There are 3 facets to Ideal Charitable Society. First one is childcare, children in need of love, care and protection. So we give them shelter, food and education and almost everything that a child deserves growing up, especially the underprivileged kids and orphan or destitute. And the second thing is welfare of women in a society, particularly a widow or school dropout. So that is one. At the moment, we don't have a desk for this, so we visit them in villages or in different communities, and we make sure that we give a little bit of contribution and educate them in a ways that we can, or train them, or help them in a small ways. Of course, in future, we would love to do more for women in particular, and also the special needs children. But for now, we are not able to do that. But yes, and the third one is elderly care, and this one is particularly for the old age people. So what we do is every year we make sure that we target different villages, maybe twice in a year or more if we can't, or but at least once in a year, and visit elderly people in villages and just share our love with them and spend time with them. And also, if possible, we even take our kids and spend time with them to show that they are loved and cared. And yeah, those are some of the things Ideal Charitable Society are involved and doing at the moment. See, it has a really deep effect on us. Okay, based on my experiences, as I've mentioned earlier, I was not really a smart kid, so I was often scared, and my self-esteem was very low. So we go into depression and anxieties. And there are cases where, because of constant bullying from their friends, some end up taking their own lives, or tend to accept that you are not good enough, and we tend to submit to those people that are insulting us. We tend to get carried away by those. So that way, your self-esteem goes really low, and you are not able to do well in a lot of ways. Obviously, when you're not confident with yourself, when you don't have self-confidence, then forget about going in front of others and performing. You feel inferior, you feel that you are not good enough. If some of my relatives or my parents' friends drop by, I'll get petrified and I will hide away. I don't talk to people. I don't have confidence to meet people. I don't have the courage to come up and say hi or even introduce myself. So those are some of the experiences that I have. I never really realized that it's because of the effect of being bullied during my high school. I dealt with that till my early 20s. I was super shy even till my 20s. Later on, I realized, okay, those are the effect of the childhood trauma, which took me to depression and low self-esteem and a lot of things. So it does have a really bad effect on an individual. So I request all you guys out there to please be careful when you meet people in your colleges or school. Be kind to them, be nice to them, talk to them, because you don't know what they are going through. So please be there for others. And to all those facing the same situation as I've faced in the past, don't just keep quiet, don't stay silent. Talk to people, share with your families, your friends whom you can trust, and stop allowing people to control you. You have to fight for yourself. You have to stand and say no to bullying. And those who really love making fun of others or insult others, you don't look cool by doing that. Please stop doing that. Someday you will have your own children, you will have your own family, so you would not want your beloved one to go through the similar situation as those people going through or has come through. So please try to be kind to one another. If you see someone weaker than you, rather than insulting them, rather than shaming them, try to help them, ask their problems, try to talk to them why they are behaving in such a way, why they are really shy or why they are afraid or scared. You can be a help to them, and you will be highly rewarded when you set a good example. So may we give love and be a blessing to one another. Okay, well, there are a lot of things that inspires me every day from a lot of different people. There are times I feel lazy to pray or lazy to get up early, but my kids, they wake up early, very early, and seeing them pray, seeing them so active, it inspires me to be better. It inspires to pray more. So those are some of the little things that inspires me every day. And of course, my family, they are such an inspiration to me, because I have seen how much we have struggled, and in spite of that, my mom and my dad, my siblings would always want to give people, would always wish to support in a ways that we can, and that really motivates me to be a better person. That really inspires me to be the person and be the person that I am today. Okay, the qualities in a man that I find it attractive: someone who is elegant, someone who is presentable, someone who is kind, someone who respects people, not just women, but generally someone who knows how to respect other people's opinion, and someone who loves children, of course, because they love children, and someone who knows how to balance his work and personal life. That's all. And yes, working with this children home as a superintendent, I have learned, oh my goodness, so many good things. I've learned how to be patient, how to be kind, how to love people. Not that I don't love people before, I do, but it has multiplied the good quality in me to a very large extent, and I'm very grateful to God for this opportunity. One thing I have also learned and I've seen working as a superintendent is that there are so many good people. Just stranger coming in, helping us or helping one another. There are people willing to sacrifice their time and energy to help someone in need, to help someone that are less privileged. So I see a lot of good people, and it's such a joy to know that there are great people in this world. I have also learned how to be strict yet very kind when situation compels. So I am experiencing a lot of different quality. Sometimes I am the kid among the children. Sometimes I'm very strict to them. Sometimes I will be running around buying their needs. So this work as a superintendent has taught me a lot of good things, and has taught me how to balance my life, my personal life to my profession, and dealing with different people. So I get to meet different people almost every day, so not just the children. So it has taught me how to balance things accordingly, and yes, that's the beauty of this work. Yes, to all the beautiful ones watching this video, be a blessing to someone when you still can. Be a blessing to people around you. And to do that, you don't have to be rich or successful. You just have to care, and you just have to be there for them. I am saying this from our own experiences. We are not rich, but we are able to contribute a little bit to the society and help the poor and destitute, the orphans, in the smallest way that we can. So if my family can't, you all can. So let's be a blessing to someone around you, because life is more beautiful when you give, and the joy that you receive by doing something good is immeasurable. So let us try to be the brightest blessing to someone out there, and to the ones struggling and trying to achieve something in life. Your time will come. Do not give up. Giving up is not the answer. We just have to fight, we just have to try, and God has plan and purpose for each one of us. So you are special, always remember that, and make good choices in life. Be kind to one another, and let us all be a blessing to each other.
Thank you, Alenuo, for being a part of this interview. You have a big heart, and the challenges that you've overcome and the journey that you've walked in has inspired me a lot, and I'm sure it will inspire our viewers as well. Keep up the good work, and I'm sending lots of love and blessings to all of you out there. Now, when this entire COVID-19 episode is over, I'll make sure that I'll visit all of you and spend some quality time in fellowship, playing recreational games, and I'll also vlog about it. So thank you so much once again. Coming back to my viewers, I'll be uploading 3 videos which will feature Zabin Muri, founder of Zabin Muri Design, Upasna Gurung Miss Sake 2020, and there will be a very interesting, relevant and important discussion on mental health with Serendip Guardian. So that's it for today. I'll see you all very soon. So stay home, stay safe. Bye everyone.